Hello and welcome back to FoolCraft. My name's CJ. Now what I've been doing across here then, I've just been across here to get rubber trees, also found some magical plants. Now this little island, as you can see, it's just here from the base, is absolutely covered in rubber trees. Just a quick demonstration. I think if I head up here I should see quite a few of them. Yeah, see these ones with the greener leaves? Here we go. There's a rubber tree, and I've been collecting quite a few of them. Now, the reason I've brought you in just a slight bit early, I've just come here, just about to fire myself back over there, when I noticed that there, which to me is the top of the chest. Now, I believe this is actually from inventory pets, and I think they can't actually spawn in the tops of trees, so don't always be looking for clouds in the sky that they could spawn on. Also keep your eyes in the tops of trees just in case you see any there. Can we actually get around here? Yeah, we can. Now we're gonna get up to the chest. Let's jump up here. There we go. Oh, and it's another mushroom cow, which I've already got, but I will take. Blackberry brush, don't need that, got loads. I've just got myself all this quarried stone as well. Let's get rid of those. Oh, come on, go away. I found this as well, so I'm guessing some endermans died a tragic death and dropped that behind. In fact, let me just do it the easy way. We should be able to store all this in here now. Let me move these down here just so they don't get in the way. And let's also take that as well. There we go. Yeah, I have just brought my pick as well. We should be able to still get this. Boom, got you. Brilliant. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to head back, continue doing those little bits and bobs that I was doing. And then I'll come back in when we're underway with today's episode. So I'll see you guys all in just a bit. Here we are then, we're back at the base. I'm not going to turn around straight away. I've been doing a little bit of work there. So let me show you what I've been doing. Now I've only done a rough bit just to give myself some kind of idea of what I'm going to do. Now that isn't going to be the roof up there. This is just going to spread up towards the roof. And then I think I'm going to have something across the top. The roof's going to be a lot wider, so it's going to be almost like a very big chapel. Probably going to move this or still keep it up here. Haven't quite decided that yet. But if we head on up, this is going to be a platform for one of the other mods that I have in mind. Because I'm trying to get over there. You're not going to make it, bruv, but you can keep trying. Now, if we head down here. Now, this cave spreads on all the way down to the top of that dungeon. We will have to go through there at some point because I want to clear it out, and I think if it does have large rooms, we're probably going to go into it and use that to our advantage. I've also got behind here my own little personal room. I will be expanding this and making it a little bigger. It's just a starter room, more or less, with the basic amenities in. Obviously we'll be moving and having rooms that veer off from this main tunnel, and they are probably going to be the ones that have all the different equipment in we're going to use. Now what I want to get on today, let's just quickly pass through here. I believe I've got some parts in here, is it? Yep. So what I want to do today, I definitely want to reinforce, and also not just reinforce, I believe I also want to put that silky jewel on this pick as well. And I think we are just going to keep modifying this alumite pick as being our main pick. Now we are going to need some more plates. I believe we're going to need 5. Now I can't remember how many it is per plate. It might be 2 gold per plate, so I might have more than I need here again. But let's chuck that in there, get that melting up. We've already got 1, so we only need 4 more reinforcements. Now we also need I've done that twice today. We also need some obsidian. Now we need 8 times 4, so we need 32. I don't know why I'm doing it that way. There we go. Oh, I did pick up a few more loot bags as well. I opened one, got this in it. I haven't really got much, just got a few metals. Got signalium, man-infused ingots. I also got the raw rubber, and I got some rubber tree saplings. Just thought we can take them as well while those cook away upstairs. We can actually give in the rubber tree saplings, and we can actually claim some more gates, which I don't think we're going to use, and some plastic sheets. So let's claim those. The gates will just pop in there for now. In fact, I have actually got, is it this one? I'll put those all in the room here. That makes more sense to me. Right, we've got some plastic sheets which we can use for Mine Factory Reloaded. Now let's go see if our gold has finished. Yes, it has. So we're going to need 4 of these plates. There's one. 2. I know what to do this. Right, suck that in. There we go. And that should be all the gold. Yes, it is. Now, if we come across here and we place those in the centre, and we come around the outside, that gives us the reinforcements. And then if we come onto here, we can place this too. I think we do need to repair it first, though. Let me have a look where my repairing items are. Put them in here. No, we'll put it in here. I suppose we have got some alumite, so we'll use that to repair it. Let's head back upstairs. We really do need to eat. I'm sick of not being able to sprint. Now, we'll place that in there for now and get it repaired. And then we'll place these in here. And we can put 5 modifiers on it, so I am just going to pop all 5 on. There we go. And now you'll see that the pick is reinforced to unbreakable, so it will not break anymore. Now we don't actually, oh, we do have 1 modifier left, so we'll also pop on the silky jewel. Do I actually want to put that on there? Yeah, I will do actually. Let's do that one as well, and then we will make another pick at some point as well that we put lock on. So this one's going to be me silky pick, and this one's going to be for grabbing stone and mining out. And then we should just also make another pick, which is going to be for destroying down anything we don't need. But now, no damage to the pick whatsoever. I can actually go mad opening out this space, and vein miner is going to be the way forward. We also do need to clear out this dungeon at some point, just so we can, well, get down there, clear it all out, because I do want to go straight down to bedrock at some point down here as well. We definitely want this marble. And this marble. Take all of these items. Ooh, there we go. Right, so let me head on back up here. I think I am going to eat now as well. I'm starved to death. Let's go chuck some of this unneeded stuff in here. We take those glass panes out, we take that out. Yeah, there is enough space to put all that in there, that's fine. So the glass will have to move, I think I'll put it in here. And I'll pop the obsidian in there. Right, I'll also keep the rubber in here for now. Right, so going back to the quests then. We've just done the first starter to Mine Factory. So Mine Factory is your factory, and that was just handing in the rubber tree saplings. The next one on the list is a breeder. Now, I do actually want to get one of these breeders up and running, because I want to get at least many cows up and running, so we can find some different fluid cows. We also get 2 spawn chickens for doing this. Ooh, they need 4 breeders. And an oak fence. So what does it take to make the breeder? Ooh, just take a few things that we haven't got yet, because we do actually need the machine chassis as well. And we could technically make these. That isn't actually too difficult. Let's see what items we currently have on us. In fact, what I also want to do is, if I take a stack of that, let me go dump that in here. And flick that on, just so we can start processing some ores. But yeah, so looking on here then, I think it's going to be a while before we move on to that. Well, it would be a while, we'll get it done relatively shortly, but we're definitely going to have to move into the NDIO stuff. Now, looking through a few of these others, we will move on to this as well. I do actually want to go of Astral Sorcery. We're going to have to move on to Mystical Agriculture as well. I can actually complete that one now and start moving forward in that quest line, because I have got, is it here? Yeah, I've got more than 1 stack worth of this stuff. So, detect that. Can I claim, please? Oh, thank you. I'll take that. And then Prosperity Shards, 128, so that's 2 stacks of them. Now I have got some. I'm not quite at 2 stacks yet, so Prosperity Shards is definitely something else that we do need. Also, let me just chuck all this in here. So I will need to find some Prosperity Shards. That's going to mean we will need to go caving again shortly. Let's have a look on the other quests, see what else we can push for. And hopefully someone has to do it. Oh, so we need chicken manure, so we definitely need to get ourselves a chicken. Right, so we need golden carrots. I believe they are going to be the hardest to get hold of, because we either need to find carrots or we can make nature essence with nature seeds. What's a nature cluster made from? CC. Still need a few items to make the nature cluster, like a pumpkin and cactus. But I think we have got the wheat and we've definitely got the sugar cane. So I think our best bet is going to be to go down the mystical agriculture route. Now, looking at mystical agriculture, we don't need the prosperity shards as of such. The first thing that we do need to make though is not the crafting seed. Is this the one? No. Ah, here we go. So we need the tier 1 Inferium seed. Oh, and they do have different tiers. I see, is that all it is? Brilliant, so we can move up to that. We can't move up to that one just yet, unless we upgrade some of this stuff using one of these infusion crystals. How do you make that? So that one is a little bit more work in it, but this one itself, that just takes a diamond and some prosperity shards. I think we can start the process of making all this now. So let's grab those, let's grab those. And we also need a diamond. Just one, please. That'll do. Right, so for this, we have the items. We can create that. We also need some seeds, which I believe are up here. No, where have I put those seeds? This is what I was struggling with earlier on, trying to find where I've put a few things. I've been moving things around that much. I've kind of been forgetting where I've been putting a few bits and bobs. So yeah. Oh, do we have a carrot in there? We have some golden carrots. Hold on a second. We have some golden carrots and we have one golden apple. we actually may be able to make this breeder. So has it... I've got a feeling it's been given us the items that we need. So if we make 2 of these, we only need 8. So it's just a case of making 4 of those. And 3 of those. They're pretty simple to make. Oh, but we need the zombie electrode, which requires the slice and splice. So we are going to have to push for power and a few other things shortly. I mean, we do have power as such because we were given... I'll tell you what, I am getting lost in here. Is it one of these? No. This one? No, this one. There we go. We were given a coal generator so we can generate some power. But that won't be enough for what we have in mind. I think for now then we will just continue on with the... Oh, we've got those diamond seeds as well. I forgot about those. We can technically plant those. All the storage drawer upgrades and everything are in here, so I can actually move them. Where was I putting them? There they are. Was there any in here? No. I'll take those boots. I'll leave everything else in there for now, apart from that. Those. I'll even leave the guns in there for now. Those in here. Just like try to stay slightly organised. Now, where? Oh. My seeds. Have I really gone past them? I should definitely have some seeds. I'm almost certain I had some in this chest here, so I don't really know where they've gone. Oh, there they are. There we go. It's just me being blind and not quite seeing them. Right, so let's just make 2 of these for now. And that is the tier 1 Ethereum seed. How many tiers were there? So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tiers. So we're going to need to make another 4, because I want 1 of every tier. Watch me not have enough of this stuff now. Then for the next tier up, we need this essence. Oh, we only actually get 1. This is costly. I think for now then, we probably are just going to plant down these 5. I'm going to need to make myself a hoe. 1, 2, and let's just take 1 piece of wood for now. Well, I needed 2 pieces of wood. I don't know why I was thinking I was crafting a shovel. Let's try again. There we go, there's a hoe. I think for now, we'll just keep it over in this area. Hopefully it'll be close enough to the water for it to stay watered. And plonk you 2 in there. Plonk you guys in there. And we'll just leave that for the time being. Just let that get started. Right, so we've got a bit of mystical agriculture underway. We will need to get those prosperity shards though. We actually do need to make that, which gives us 64 prosperity shards. Does that actually just give us those prosperity shards? Yes, it has. I think we've just cheated the system there. So if I grab those 24 and we go back into the quests and I click here, click protect, click complete. Oh, you can either get 10 prosperity blocks or 1 tier 5 Ethereum seed. I'll take that, please. Right, so let me take all these out of there. I think we're going to put these in a separate chest because these are just going to specifically be for mystical agriculture. And that's our tier 5 seed. We place the tier 5 on this corner here, so we must remember that that's now in that corner there. In fact, I'll put the chest next to it, and I've done everything in there. Put this away. I will put that upstairs as well, and we will also take up some more copy. That should be all processing through. Probably already done. Yeah, it's already done. No, I'll have you back, please. So used to having this in the middle there. And we'll pop this back. Those can go in there. This can go over. Brilliant. Right, so looking back at the quest then, we push forward, we managed to cheat his way around that. Let's have a look, see what else we've got. We're not going to go on to that just yet. Ooh, actually, we can do this one as well. I didn't really see that one before, but we can just complete that simply by just quickly grabbing my chisel. Come in here, detect, claim, done. Then the next one's a diamond chisel, and you get 128 limestone. And then we go into the chisel and bit chisels. Iron chisel, diamond chisel, chisel and bit bag. I think that's the fluid bit collector. And then that's the paper parchment. So that's something we can go into later on. Don't want to delve into that too much too fast. What do we have here as well? So we need 64 of those and 32 of those. Oh, there's just quests we can just complete without even having to failure. This is great. Right, so marble, that's concrete, that's marble, that's marble. Sort all this out, because it's starting to annoy me. Let's pop all these in here for now. I'm going to go to this one. Just back up there, just so it's kind of organised. It's not bang on, but it's kind of organised to a certain degree. I can understand. We come back out here, grab those, detect, flame. We've just been given fertilised dirt. That's brilliant. Hold on a second. What was the? No. What was that quest? Base crafting seeds, Imperium seeds we need 16 of, and the infusion crystal, and that will actually give us a growth crystal. I think we're actually going to get started with this then. So it says it needs 16 tier 1 Imperium seeds. Let's take these out for now then. That tier 5 one we'll just place down there for now. So we need 11 more. Crafting bench, there we go. Now I know we'll get 8 out of this. Brilliant, and we will get our other 3. So we've got 16 of those. Now, the base crafting seed is just seeds surrounded by prosperity shards. Have I really just used all my seeds? I think I did. No, I didn't. Good. Not one of you there. Let's go grab ourselves some bone meal. Hopefully we do have enough. Bones. Bone meal. Didn't have any bone meal in there. Good. Let's turn all of that into bone meal. 36. Hopefully we get the seeds we're looking for. I don't even really know why I've just used all that, because technically I could have just kept farting on the thing. It doesn't work as fast, but we are still going to have to do it because I need another 2 seeds. And the 16 seeds for the base seeds, so let's just get that done and dusted. So there we go, we've got both of those. Now we just need the crystal. we got the crystal. Detect, claim, 16 growth crystals. Bosh. What's the next one on there? We need 6 tier 2 Imperium seeds. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think I'm just going to dump all of this in here for now. We are going to need that though. Now, to make the tier 2 Inferium seeds, I believe I needed 8. Yeah, 8 of those a time. One of those is created using 4 of those. 4 times 8, 32. No, got that wrong. 4 times 8, yeah, 32. I was right. So yeah, we need 32 of these just to create 1 tier 2 Inferium seed. So it's going to be a while before I get those, but I believe off this, yep, we do get Inferium off those Inferium seeds that we've got planted, so that tier 2 one. And we get diamond off that, so that one's still not fully grown yet, but we'll leave that for now. Right, so what I think I am going to do then, we're going to set up an area using the 64 fertilised dirt. In fact, give us a full stack of them. We've got 16 growth crystals. Mixing a 9 by 9 farm checks up to 2 blocks up or down. So 2 blocks up or down. That actually wouldn't be too bad to do a 2-tier farm. So you could have 2 blocks up, have the growth crystals, and then another 2 blocks up, and you could grow probably above and below. So that could be something we could use inside the base to grow. Let's take this as well. You know what? I'm taking all of you. Just to make sure this goes away. Let's also fill this in. Brilliant, and take this with us. So we are going to have a room that's going to be dedicated to mystical agriculture. This room is probably going to be a room that is going to get bigger over time. Now, I don't really want to start cutting away at the walls. I want to kind of leave them looking like this is still part of a caving system. So we'll probably come in from here and then go just slightly deeper in here. Now we already have 16 of these growth crystals, so what have we gone across there? We've gone across 4. Let's open this out just a touch more. Probably going to have to fill that in. Considering we've got stone, why not? We'll also fill that hole in as well. Must have been some more iron behind there, and it's managed to pick it all up. Let's just take all of that, because we're going to be using that at some point. Oh, went down deep. Oh, it goes right round the back and all the way around. Can you hear all the noises of all the mobs in underneath inside this base? I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to turn those right down, because they're literally drowning out everything I'm trying to listen to. Oh, cop it. I can hear lava. And I think we will actually come down a level as we come in. Oh great. I've just dug into some cave that I've been trying to keep filled. Right, so we'd come in through here. I'm actually gonna leave so far. We'll come down. And this should give us a bit more room if we are expanding this room, because it's slightly deeper into the ground, even though we are pretty much underground now. I'm going to need some light down here. I can't see a thing. Right, so will I want to open it one more square? Yeah. Right, now the first thing I want to do, I do actually just want to test this theory out. So we've got what, 1, 2, 3, 4. So the growth crystals will go across there. So we are going to have to go one more. And I think just to make sure that there's a gap between the ceiling, I'm going to go one more again. And that's going to be where our first dirt's going to be dropped in. So all this will eventually be cleared out. Oh, I will take that. And we're literally coming up on top of that base again, like in the dungeon. There's, I believe, the dungeon ceiling. Let's see, for our safety, fill that in. Right, so the test run then. Let's place down some of these. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. We're then going to place this here. Hopefully there isn't a problem. And then we're going to place these ones on here. Now I do need, oh, I've got it here, that's fine. So that's those done. That's those done. Now, is this the tier 5 one? Yes it is. So let's place that tier 5 in there. Don't place some more of these tier 1s down here. And then I think for up here, we'll place... no. We'll place those in there. And then we'll pop our diamond ones just over here. You know what? Let's use the fertilised dirt. Pop those up there. Now, I don't know if they will grow. I don't know if they actually need another block above them. But I don't see why these would only search 2 blocks down if it wasn't going to grow them. It does look like they are growing. Looks like they're all growing. So yeah, if this theory works, then in theory we could build a room. I'd probably only do it 2 wide, say down the middle, with those floating in the middle, a garden above and a garden below, and then a way to go down or above to each garden, just so we can get in and collect all the items on them. So hopefully that's going to be fine. Oh yeah, they're definitely working. We'll probably come back in a minute just to check, see how they're getting on. Oh no, it's definitely done it. There we go. We just managed to get ourselves some Inferium Essence. So I'll probably decorate this room up a bit in between episodes. I'll probably get it set out and we'll see about decorating it the next episode. And I'm going to try and get a lot of this corridor done in this similar kind of design. As you can see, I've managed to just fade it in, kind of, with the living rock. The living stone's going to be all over this place. This one girder is going to be the only one that's going to be living wood, and then the rest of the living wood is going to be used for the ceiling. The roof, sorry, the ceiling will be the blue magic wood with the magic wood logs as well as the support beams. So I'm going to have to get myself a bit more of that. Right, so if you've enjoyed today's episode, then please feel free to leave a like. It does help me out a ton. And if you'd like to see more videos from myself, also feel free to subscribe for daily videos. Thank you.